It's Thursday. We're almost through with the week, so we're going to do some skincare, discuss what's happened. So I already did my cleanser. We're still using Good Molecules. I'd say I've probably used about a fourth of the bottle this month, so I have a feeling we're going to be stuck with that bottle for all of summer. Let's see, yesterday we got some information from the school, and I did have to reject it because the way they summarized things was not our full discussion, so I had to request that they amend it, and they did. Could tell they were not happy about it because of the way they amended it. They parent reached out and requested these comments to be added. So that's them not saying, what they gave me was inaccurate. That's just them saying that I reached out. But I feel it's really important that all the paperwork that the school puts in her file is complete and accurate, because if we switch schools, I don't want them seeing only half the story with not all the facts of a situation. Because I want that. I don't want, because they keep, the way they write their paperwork is always in a very negative connotation. It's not, it's never done from a perspective of learning. Sorry about that. My alarm went off. It's never done from a perspective of look at how far she's come, look at the progress we've made, or nothing like that. It's just all of the negatives, we still can't do this, we can't do that, we can't do this is the problem, blah, blah, blah. And it's okay, but we're still not focusing on her growth, right? And that's where we need to focus on, because if you know kids, they're going to respond to positive way better than they respond to negative. And if all you're doing is focusing on all the things they can't do, then they're going to feel like they can't do anything, which is completely not true. So we just did our serum, and now we're going to do our eye cream. So I just want stuff to be accurate, because I am probably about, 70% of the way there, that I don't want Peyton going to this. I don't want her graduating from this district. If I could change her today, I would easily change her, but that district is closed to open enrollment. So I have to move into that district, and I cannot move into that district until things with my mom have reached their conclusion. And it does not look like that is going to happen for a little bit while longer. I think in the next year we'll be done with that. But until then, I have to make best of the situation that we're in. So I'm going to finish with my moisturizer. So today I'm waiting to see if the IEP gets sent over, because I'm sure we're going to have to do some negotiation on that, because they were not keen on changing the IEP to match their FBA, which I think is just ironic, because they did the FBA. So why wouldn't they want to follow their own FBA? So I'm sure we'll have a little of going back and forth with that, but I am very hopeful that we can resolve that and get that in place. So, I'm very grateful for the people that I have on my team, which would be Pacer and the school social worker and the SRO officer and the therapist and the psychiatrist. I'm very grateful for all of those people, because they are really supporting Peyton, and they're not feeding into the negative narrative that the school district has painted. Almost out of these, but don't worry, I have 4 more boxes, just not the multi. So I feel I want to do, I have the most of the 2 I don't like, so I'm going to do that, because we can't just keep picking all the ones I really like and not the other. So this is a hair oil that I bought on TikTok that I absolutely love, and it is full of different hair oils, and it really helps, kill the anti-frizz, and it smells great. So you can use this, I use it to help define my curls when they're wet, right? So this will be the only hair product I put on, and my hair will not be frizzy. And then my daughter uses it on her hair, and she uses it more as a heat protectant. So it's great for if you're trying to use it to style with, or if you want to use it as a heat protectant, because of all the oils. It will, and you just kind of comb it through your hands or your hair with your fingers. So that is what I'm going to do, and now I'm going to go to work today, which work has been very contentious, because I think there's some things going on in my boss's family life, and I think it's spilling over into the office, so that is unfortunate. So we're just going to try to go to work, have a good day, and then we'll see you back here for Friday.